Hi friends, once again welcome back to Prijala Tech. This video is about e-pass system in Bhopal. So as you can see on the screen, there is a 10 days lockdown in Bhopal because of current COVID pandemic and situation going bad, worse. So you can see 10 days from 24th July 8 p.m. on Friday already this has started. So let us see how to raise a pass in case of emergency. So please note down friends, you cannot just like that raise a pass and travel during emergency lockdowns because government has imposed it to reduce the COVID count. But still you can raise a pass in case you have some emergency like death of your close relatives, or you are transporting some food services and other things. So I'll just show you how to raise a pass on these conditions. So in a Google search page on your mobile or in laptop or any system, just search for ePass Bhopal. So I have just searched ePass Bhopal. So when you search ePass Bhopal, you can see this is the link you are going to open, mapit.gov.in. You can see on top. So just close the pop-up and you can see for new ePass you have to click on apply ePass option here. Okay, this is the option you are going to click. Once you click on this apply ePass option, you can get a screen where you have to enter your mobile number. Enter your mobile number and the captcha shown below and click on submit button. So you can see here there is an OTP coming to your mobile number like this. Please note down the OTP. And once it is done, enter the OTP in the screen. It will be waiting for the OTP. Within 30 seconds you have to do this friends. Click on submit button. You are already good enough. Now remember, all your attachments should be less than 2 MB. This is a warning here. You please note down, you cannot attach more than 2 MB. So now the first option is source type. You can make three kinds of passes here. Within Madhya Pradesh, for example within Bhopal and other districts, and out of Madhya Pradesh. The second option is Madhya Pradesh to other states. For example, Bhopal to you are traveling to other states and traveling from other states to Madhya Pradesh, or in our case it is Bhopal. I'll just show you first the first option. We will see this option because this is the most used option. Traveling within Madhya Pradesh, for example, you are traveling from Bhopal to another district for some particular purpose. Select your source district and here you click down and we select Bhopal because Bhopal is in lockdown, and in our emergency case we wanted to travel from Bhopal to another district. Click on Bhopal here, and when select Bhopal, next one is the pass scope. You cannot change this friends because visit other state by district, because this is the only option available. You are visiting another state from another district from Bhopal. So do not change this option. You can't change this option, but you have to select the destination district from Bhopal where you are planning to go, because Bhopal in the lockdown state. So click here and select your destination district from Bhopal, which district you are going to go in Madhya Pradesh. Select your district example, and then in the district which place you have to visit, that you have to manually type down. You don't have any drop down menu. This is the place, you have to type down the place. In Guna, for example, I selected Guna as an example. So in Guna where you are going to go, you have to select it here friends. And after that you are going to mention pass details, whether you need one-way pass or round trip. For example, I am going to Guna and coming back to Bhopal, then you can select round trip, or only if you are only traveling one way, please select one way option. For example, here I am selecting round trip. I wanted to go to travel to Guna and come back friends. So I select round trip option. So obviously you have to select start date and end date. Okay, for example, here I am selecting start date as 26th and then end date as 27th. And apart from this, you have to attach your you have to select your travel purpose, why you wanted to travel. That is very important. Now select for example, I select 26th as travel start date and 27th as end date example. And here these are the purpose of travel. You cannot just like travel during lockdown. Okay, it should be any of the essential services, essential door-to-door service, medical service. You have some essential food service, you are some food service provider, or you are a transporter like COVID courier and other things you are transporting, and you are a person with medical emergency, or you can see here death emergency also there. If some of your relative passes away, that also you can reset pass. Now purpose, for example, I am selecting food or essential service. I am transporting, I have a company, I am transporting food and essential services. Select this option. And if you have stoppages in between, for example, you are stopping somewhere, serving there, and again you are going somewhere, then you have to mention your stoppage details, friends. In that case, you can tick that option, and comma you can mention stoppage details. Now this is your company organization name. Okay, you have to give, for example, food service means your food service name, and company contact person's name has to be here, and mobile number also has to be here, and company address also has to be here. Okay, this is the company related. Now travel description, you have to say what is the travel description you are falling into, like PDS service, other go down service, earnings, some earnings service. You can select. If you are not finding anything, please select others of other essential service. You can select this, no problem in that. I select other essential services, food and other categories. Now this is the person's photo whom pass is getting issued. So pass will be issued one to one person, but you can add multiple person if you are traveling along with this person. So main person's photo has to be uploaded here. This is the place I am going to upload the main person's photo. Click on the plus button. When you click on the plus button, you get camera or document option. You can take a photo of that person, but I would say documents is the best option, because I tried taking camera photo, then it says photo should be JPEG format. So photo option did not work for me, it says. So click on OK. Now go to attachment document option and attach any of the JPEG file. You can take a photo also separately and attach it, no problem. Once this is the first option, second option is click on upload. So after plus first option, you should click on upload, otherwise it will not work. So you can see here, when you click on upload option, file uploaded successfully. Click on OK. That means your photo is uploaded successfully and you can see the photo there. Now scroll down again. You are entering your name here, mobile number, gender. This is the name, mobile number of the main person for whom pass is getting approved, issued. Okay, and his photo ID proof also has to be attached online. So what are the photo ID proofs options available for the person while issuing the pass? Click there. These are the documents valid for photo ID proof: voter's ID, PAN card, Aadhaar, driving license, passport. And you can see here even photo ID other than government or private is also possible. Okay, but it should be a photo ID proof. There should be a photo. Now select that ID card, click on choose file and select the file and click on upload. This is the procedure. First you click on choose file, then again camera and document option. Better select the document option here, because JPEG or PDF only two formats are supported, friends. Please remember this. Now I have uploaded, I have chosen the file. You can see the PDF name. Click on upload button. It takes some time. When you click on upload, it will get refresh the page. Please remember, JPEG or PDF format is only supported for the photos ID proof, only two formats. And here you can to fill the address here, address of the person. You can see here, when I click on upload, I get a file uploaded successfully message. When you click on OK, how you will know whether your photo ID proof is uploaded successfully? For that, you can see here, if it is uploaded successfully, there will be an icon coming. That means your image is uploaded properly, photo ID proof. Now scroll down. Suppose we have one more option to take here. If some person is traveling along with you, you can take maximum 3 persons along with you. You have to tick this option. Will there be anyone else? Just tick this option. You can see here, you can add more members here. 3 members can be added. His name, age and gender, or a relationship with you, and photo ID proof. Which kind of photo ID proof you are attaching. You don't need to upload anything. You have to just select what kind of. For example, I am just showing you here. This is the second person, name of second person, and say age is somewhere 34, and then select the gender of the person, if it's a male or female, and what is your relationship. Don't worry about this. You can mention brother, sister, son, daughter, grandfather, husband, wife, a lot of things. And if he is your driver, you can mention driver. And is just a supporting staff along with you, company staff or some supporting person, you can select supporting staff also. So it's not mandatory he should be your blood relative. Okay, For example, I just say that he is my supporting staff. Now you have to say what is the ID card he is having. You don't need to upload it, but select the ID card, and that person should carry the ID card while traveling along with you. For example, I have selected Aadhaar card. To add more members, you can click on add new row. When I click on add new row, you can see one more row has come, and you have to fill this person's details here. Up to 3 persons can be added apart from you, so it is only 3 is allowed. So the total 4 people is allowed, including the person whose name pass is getting taken. Now you can delete also. Suppose you wanted to remove a person, you can click on delete button and that person gets removed. So I just added only one person along with me. And what is the vehicle type you are traveling? It's a 2-wheeler, 3-wheeler, 4-wheeler, mini bus. A lot of options are there. You click on vehicle type, you can see here 2-wheeler, 3-wheeler, 4-wheeler, car, truck, bus. These are the options available. Accordingly you can select it, and then vehicle registration number is must, friends. Format example is there, friends. This is the MP04, the example is there. Enter your vehicle number, and this is optional supporting documents. But if you are going for some medical emergency, I would strongly say please upload, choose file and upload your example. If you are medical emergency, upload the medical certificate of someone's death has happened, some hospital report you attach, so that you get pass very quickly approved. Example is a medical. Okay, so medical emergency, please do not forget, choose file and upload the medical certificate or any document you are having, so you will get more preference for your pass. And after that, click on I declare this option and click on the submit button. When you click on submit, it will ask you the confirmation message. You can submit it, so things are done. As soon as you submit, you can see a reference ID is generated. Yes, you are done. Click on OK. You would have got an SMS also. See, I got an SMS like this mentioning request reference number is there. Okay, you have to note down this. Don't delete this SMS. This request reference number is needed to download your pass. So this is the ID or reference number. Please note down. So let us see how to download the pass. Again, you go back to the Madhya Pradesh MAPIIT website, and this time you click on download e-pass option. Previously we clicked the apply e-pass, now we are clicking download e-pass option. In the download e-pass, just enter your mobile number, and this is your reference number you received in the SMS. Take the reference number, enter here. Also you enter your mobile number and captcha here, and click on submit button. So you don't need any other password or anything. Directly it will enter and it will show you what are the passes you have. See, in my case, download your e-pass. There will be a download option here. You can click and download it, and below pass things like name and other things are given. And this is the way your e-pass looks like. This is a sample copy. Photo will be there, a date of travel, who and all is traveling, and date and time, from where to when. All the details will be given in this pass. Thank you very much for watching. I would like you to give us a like if you like the video. Thank you very much, friends. Please subscribe to our channel. See you with another video.